Hey guys, Josh with Carl's Mower and Saw. Winter is coming. We know this. Okay, it's a time to chill, to relax, to slow down, and that's good. And you know what else is going to slow down? Your weed eater. You're not going to be breaking this thing out for the next several months. So before we forget all about it and get in the rush of the holidays, let's quickly go out to the shed and get this thing all ready to go, dialed in so it fires up next spring. I'm going to grab my Stihl FS111RX, and the first thing I want to do is I want to take the fuel cap off and I want to dump out the fuel. Now, I'm not just talking dump the fuel on the ground. We know that's not the way to go. Dump it in a container. You could put it in, if you're still running your lawnmower, put it in your lawnmower maybe, right? Burn that out before the end of the year. Or there are waste disposal places that will take spent fuel. Okay, fuel is out. MotoMix in. MotoMix in. I preach this, guys. This is the stuff to hibernate with. I know it's expensive, but it's going to solve a lot of your problems come spring when you go to fire it up and it doesn't start and you have to bring it into me and spend some good money to get it going. I like your money, but I like you to be happy when you give me your money. So, MotoMix in, pump the primer 4 or 5 times, pop the choke, fire it up. Let's run it 3, 4, 5 minutes. Let's get this fuel from tank to carburetor just into the system so the whole thing is coated with MotoMix. This is going to assure that come next spring, it's ready to roll. Okay, we've ran it. It's all good to go. Killed it. Let's take a look at the air filter while we're at it. Have you checked this thing all year? Probably not. You're probably like most of us, including myself, guys. I'm not perfect. I mean, I talk it, but I don't always walk it. I'm in the world with you guys, right? We're busy. We get done with the lawn and it's move on to the next thing. So I've got 2 screws. I'm going to set this down because it's going to be a lot easier for me to spin it this way. 2 screws, which I can take loose with my Stihl trusty T27 Torx wrench. Cover off. Air filter in hand. Nice paper pleated filter. Can I see light through it? Okay, so don't do this at night, right? Can I see light through it? Tap it on the ground. Can I see light through it? No, it's nasty. It's ugly. This thing can't breathe. Stop in, get a new air filter. Pop in the new air filter, or maybe my existing one's fine. It is amazing how dirty these things get. When we're out there kicking up all that dust, weed eating, this thing is breathing all of that stuff in. So it likes to just have a fresh breath of air once in a while, just like we do. Let's do something on the bottom end. Have you greased your gearbox yet this year? Probably not. What a nice time of year to do it before we put it away for winter. Again, we're going to take our Torx, loosen this screw right on the end, take out this plug, just like that, and I have my Stihl Super Lube. That is going to simply thread into here. Okay, cap off, it's going to thread in. I'll show you. We might as well. Okay, cap off, it's going to thread in like so, and then I'm simply going to squeeze it lightly while rotating this head. And I'm talking about putting in, there's actually a measurement they give you in the owner's manual if you want to get it out, but I'm talking about putting in like that much. Like think about the toothpaste that you put in your toothbrush, right? Not overflowing, not the little dot that my granddaughter likes to do, but a nice little strip. So we're going to put in a strip of toothpaste. Put that plug back in, tighten it up. Every once in a while, people just put it on finger tight and they come in for service and it's missing the plug and there's all kinds of dirt in there. Not a good thing. Hey, and while you're at it, let's just rewind the head. You don't want to take this thing out next spring, get a quarter of the way through the lawn and run out of trimmer line. So why don't we, let's grab the spool line off the wall, pop over to our other YouTube video and see how to rewind my Stihl AutoCut 25-2 head, and you're dialed in. So I would say that's it. One thing to pay attention, I'm going to just put this in your head. When you pull this rope, is it smooth or is it chunk, chunk, chunk? If you're starting to feel chunks, it's time for a valve adjustment. That's due around 150 hours. Most of us don't keep track of the hours on this machine. So I think what I've experienced is it gets harder to pull, chunkier to pull. So if you're experiencing a chunk to the pull, you probably just want to get it in to us, your local dealer, and have us do a valve adjustment so that you don't have any mid-season hiccups with it. But there you go, quickly, how to get this thing ready to put on the shelf for hibernation so that next spring you're going to take off rocking.
Hey, this is Josh from Carl's Mower and Saw. Thanks for watching our videos. We're proud of the fact that we've been serving you with the best in outdoor power equipment since 1990. We're glad that you had an opportunity to sit down, watch our videos, learn something about an exciting new product that we have, something that interests you for your property, or really how to use your equipment to the best of its ability. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, whether it's on Instagram or YouTube. We're excited to share more information with you. See you soon.